Hi and welcome. This is a collective reading for all twin flames. I'm going to be pulling cards for divine masculine. I'm going to be pulling cards for divine feminine. How I work as a channel is to empower you, to give you tools so you can dive deeper. Now, this is a collective reading, and often people will go, well, how can you do a collective reading? Twin flames hold a certain vibration. You are here as an awakened soul. You are here to walk your awakened path. And twins hold a certain frequency. You and your twin hold the exact same soul essence and same soul frequency, but as a collective, there is also a frequency too. There is a deep feeling at the moment within the collective of finding the way back to a feeling of lost, a feeling of regret, a feeling of I should have done it different. And I want to say this comes from divine feminine and from divine masculine, but there is so much chaotic confusion around it. And so remember what I always say, this journey is not a journey of saving. This is not about divine feminine ever going in and saving divine masculine. But what I want to do is give you insight and to give you wisdom so you can use it over this next month to really move forward. We know that we are in Lion Gate portal at the moment. Lion Gate portal is there to help us really stand in that power, to stand in that energy. Wow, right. These are the first cards out for divine feminine. And the first card out is the waterfall. This is for divine feminine. I'm going to come on to divine masculine in a minute. The waterfall. Inner power. Unbridled confidence, claiming your place. Okay, so this is reminding you, divine feminine, that this journey just isn't about getting divine masculine and creating union. This is about creating your inner union, but also this is about you're here as that way shower. One of the reasons I create everything that I do, and I have been teaching and guiding beautiful souls for 20 plus years on how to come into their own alignment, not to go out and find a healer so you lay on a bed and somebody heals you, but actually so you reclaim your own healing power, so you realize that you are whole and complete and that you can heal and create equilibrium in every single part of your life. That's why my quantum healing course is there. But it approaches it not from a place of broken, but from a place of you are here to hold a certain frequency, divine feminine. You are here to pass that frequency on. That is why my quantum healing course, not only do you learn how to self-heal, not only do you learn how to work with your own energy, and we know on this journey there is so much push-pull energy, there is so much energy rising within you. And it is about learning how to harness your own energy, learning how, I always think about when we are first catapulted onto this journey. As a young child, my father was with somebody on a farm and this horse wasn't broken in. And this horse took off with me. And this horse was, for me, age 6, felt huge. And I still, to this day, say it was huge. It had no saddle on and it was not broken in and it was galloping away. I remember this Land Rover driving behind me. But I always see that as symbolic to this journey of you are riding this energy that is unbroken. An unbroken horse, doesn't know how to act. You can't sit on it. It wants to flick you off. And this is when you start to learn how to work with this energy. It's trying to flick you off and you're trying to work with the energy and you're unsure because you've been in the matrix. You're used to just being that 3D being. But now you've got all this light coding and light frequency in you, and you need to learn how to harness your own powerful energy. And so that's why my quantum healing course starts always with self. And then it goes on to how you can help and support other people. And then it goes on to how you can actually guide and teach. I am passionate about every single person that are catapulted onto this journey, not just being able to survive the journey, but to thrive on the journey. And this card, the waterfall card, is all about that. This is about harnessing your power, claiming your place, not shrinking, not dimming your light, but knowing that this journey is happening as a gift for you, Divine Feminine. The next card for the collective is the Well Maidens, kindness, respect, compassion. And this card is absolutely beautiful. And I always think about it a little bit like that stag energy of knowing that we feel chaotic on this journey. We feel like everything is tumbling out, but it's about learning how to manifest. So we stand in that beautiful sovereign energy. So we raise into a higher frequency. We harness the energy, but then we become the energy. We become that beautiful maiden, and we're able to dance with it like that young maiden energy. I'm going to pull some cards of what is Divine Masculine. For anybody who's like, oh, what cards were they for Divine Feminine? They are Rebecca Campbell's, who I absolutely love. She's amazing. They're the Healing Waters Oracle. Really beautiful cards. She makes incredible cards. Her wisdom on soul level is beautiful too. So these are Queen of the Moon Oracle. What is Divine Masculine sitting in? And I feel the need for 3 cards for Divine Masculine right now. Okay, so the first card is fear. There is a fear. There is a fear, but if you look at this card, the fear is within. All they need to do, and it's like I always say, Divine Masculine will often keep themselves trapped in their own prison, but their prison has no walls, but they've kept themselves in there from fear, from lack. This is now about letting go, and we can see that those birds are starting to fly free, are starting to be set alight, and when I say set alight, they're set free, their energy is alight. And look, as they are set free, as the fear starts to dissipate, the light within is found. And you know, there's that beautiful Rumi quote, isn't it? And I can't remember the exact quote just off top of my head, but it's, within the darkness is where you find your true light. Within the darkness, you know, when we dive into our core wounds, when we dive into the shadow aspect of self, of why we feel this, why are we running, why, and I really want to stress that if Divine Masculine is running, you are also running. But where are you running from? You are running from yourself. You are running from the shadow aspect of self. The next card out is fruition. Everything is there. And, you know, Divine Masculine right now is in fear, is keeping themselves trapped, has locked down that heart chakra. And we cannot stay with a locked in heart chakra. And this is showing that the blooming energy, you know, we can't stop the summer bloom, and you cannot stop this journey. Both twins, you know, when you go into that separation phase, it feels like it is the end. But as the journey evolves, both twins are magnetized back in together. Why? Because they have this beautiful umbilical cord. I often talk about the journey as it represents to birth, because you are being rebirthed. You are constantly being rebirthed, Divine Feminine. But Divine Masculine is constantly moving with you. You have this beautiful cord. Often it's represented with the red cord, but Whether it is red, whether it is gold, whether it is silver, it is this beautiful energetic cord that can never be broken. Never be broken. Divine masculine and divine feminine will always flow back in together, will always come back in together. And this is a journey where they are constantly coming back in. And as they come back in, sometimes it can trigger. And as they trigger, they shift in frequency. They move into a higher frequency. Often, divine feminine is so confused because what they feel and know is not what they are seeing. This journey, both work together, both move through the journey together. And if we look what is coming, divine masculine is moving into nourishment, i.e. starting to recognize their own fruits, their own power. They're going to start, instead of running from themselves, instead of being in that fear energy and the lack energy, now the light has gone on. Now the light has ignited. Once that light has ignited, that flame within, it can never go out. And now the only way that divine masculine can move through the journey is through nourishing, is through self-care, is through looking at self and going, what do I need? What is it? And that heart chakra, you can only dim for so long. At the start of the journey, divine masculine shuts down, maybe ghosts, maybe blocks, does not speak, from going from very vocal or sharing their feelings, sharing their emotions, to then shutting completely down. And that's why divine feminine will often go, was this all just a crazy dream? No. But divine masculine shuts down the heart chakra so tightly that it feels like a dream. The thing is, divine masculine now can no longer hold that. That nourishing energy is now flowing out. The last two cards for divine feminine is priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? This journey is a double mission. Yes, you are on a twin flame journey. Yes, you have been ignited by your divine masculine. Yes, divine masculine is your true love, but you are also on this journey to step into your mission. How are you being called to step up and lead? How are you being called to step up and lead? That is why my Journey to Oneness course is there. It teaches and guides you how to grow a soul-led business, how to be that beautiful soul coach. And most people think, oh, soul coaching is like life coaching. No, soul coaching is where we go to the root of the problem. We look at the shadow aspects. We dive deep. We know that it is an awakening. It is awakening, and everything that is showing within you is there to help you expand and grow. Everything that is being triggered is there so it can dissipate out, so you can shift into a higher state of consciousness. Soul coaching is completely different to how we work in a life coaching situation. Soul coaching is there for your growth on a soul level. Included in that course is also quantum healing, is also the divine feminine, 6 months of divine feminine in a temple monthly support. There is also the twin flame course in there, and there is also the inner mystic, helping you develop spiritually. You see, when you are stepping up to lead, it can feel confusing because you are being activated at a deep soul level. The last card, divine feminine, is about trusting the niggle. Trusting the niggle. What is niggling feeling? What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? What is there within you? That niggling feeling, that soul whisper will never go away. And if you ignore it, if you push it away, it will just get louder. This journey is there to guide you. Yes, you are both going through deep transformation right now. Your energy, divine feminine, is about bringing it back to you, is about stepping up to lead. Divine masculine right now is letting go of the fear, allowing that light to turn on. And when that light turns on, that heart chakra can no longer be shut down. That heart chakra then is in a nourished state, is in a flowing state. And that is when the truth can only be spoken, because what comes after the heart chakra? The throat chakra. And the throat is when we always speak our truth. I hope this helps throughout the month of August. If you need more help and support, my website's there. I send you much love.